Welcome to Small Cap Power. Today we look at Amex Exploration, a junior mining exploration company, and we have the Vice President, Kerry Malcolm, joining us now. Thank you for your time.
Thanks so much for having me on.
So for our viewers, give us an introduction to Amex Exploration.
So Amex is primarily a gold exploration company headquartered in Quebec. We've got 4 different projects, all focused on gold within the Abitibi region. We've got 3 different projects in the province of Quebec and one project in Ontario.
So run us through your flagship project, the Perron property. What's special about that?
Very high-grade gold at the Perron property. So the Perron project, actually Amex has held for 22 years, done small exploration programs over that period of time. And in December of 2017, we discovered some very, very high-grade gold mineralization. Up to 677 grams over 0.5 meters, which is essentially 20 ounces per ton. We've continued to drill this new discovery and have been very impressed with the results that we've been identifying to date. In addition to this high-grade zone that we've identified, there are a number of very significant gold exploration targets, some of which have been drilled with great successes, and some which are yet to be drilled, which we hope to do in the future.
So this, the Perron property is 100% owned by Amex. In terms of funding the project and all your development activities there, how are you doing that?
So the property is not only 100% owned, it's actually royalty-free, which is a rarity in the junior exploration space nowadays. We've got around $5 million of hard dollars in the bank. We recently did a $5.5 million financing, of which Eric Sprott, who is a big gold investor, took $3 million of it. So we've got a really great shareholder on our side now. Management took an additional $1 million. So we're all invested and really pushing this project forward.
Okay. Apart from Perron, you also own some other properties within Quebec. Would you like to take us through those?
Sure. So we have the Perron Project. It's large, 4,500 hectares. We've also got the Cameron Project. That property is very big. It's about 16,000 hectares. Again, 100% owned, and it's proximal to a number of pretty significant exploration companies, including Osisko Mining, including Bonterra Resources, and a number of other juniors in the area. We've also got the East Main River Project, which is again very large, 100% owned, and is again in the Abitibi region of Quebec, and proximal to a junior explorer called East Main Resources, who've outlined a 1 million ounce deposit right proximal to our property. Our 4th project is called Gowan. We're earning into 100% ownership. It's currently under option. That is a smaller land package, but the really interesting thing about it is it's just beside the world's biggest VMS deposit, which is the Kidd Creek mine in the Timmins area. So all of our properties are proximal to mines, all have significant gold potential. Some of them have significant base metal potential as well. And we think we've got a lot of room to grow on all these different stories.
So in great company there. Now your stock listed on the Venture Exchange as AMX recently saw a lot of movement upwards. What do you think are the drivers that took that climb?
So the drive was discovery. That was it. We hit some very high-grade gold, announced it at the end of December of last year. The stock went from about 5 to 8 cents up to a high of $1.52 over a period of about 6 weeks. And during that period, we just continually released these fantastic, very high-grade gold results. And that was the driver to the growth. And our catalysts for future growth are our continued exploration. It's continued testing of the system's depth, testing on strike, and indicating to the market and to current and potential investors that we have something that could be sizable enough to be eventually mined, and hopefully what we're hoping to do is sell this project to a major mining company at some point in the future.
For our viewers watching you, learning about Amex for the first time, what would you tell them? What is that one differentiating factor for Amex?
Infrastructure. So we are on the highway, we have power on site, we have water on site, we have cell phone service on site, we own a house in town, we own a core shack. It's just a very simple play that is accelerated significantly by very, very, very high-grade gold.
Kelly, going forward in 2019, what can investors expect from Amex?
So Amex, on our Perron project, because of the infrastructure, we are able to drill year-round without helicopters at a low all-in drilling cost. And we've been so far putting out news flow every 2 to 3 weeks on our drill results. We expect to continue that amount of news going forward, and potential investors can look forward to this continued update of our drilling progress.
Excellent. Kelly, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to your growth story.
Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.